Hey Stampers, welcome to Brandy's Cards. So recently I did a video for you that was showing you our Simply Sent greeting cards. Now if you haven't seen them, you need to pull out your Stampin' Up! Catalog because we do have a couple in there that are fantastic. But if you're, we're coming upon Christmas time and we're all looking ways to kind of like simplify our lives and make things a little bit easier, but also add that personal touch. So if you pull out your Stampin' Up! Holiday catalog, and this is what it looks like. So if you don't have one, let me know. I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. I'd love to send you one. So just let me know. And in order to let me know, the best thing to do is to go to brandyscards.com and in the contact, send me your email and your address and that sort of thing. And of course, if you have any questions too. So on page 27, there is this adorable Simply Sent. Now what is Simply Sent? Well, the cool thing about it is it's basically a package. It's a package, it's called Simply Created, and it has all of your cardstock is cut in there. You've got all of your pieces cut, your die cuts, and so you'll be ready to go. Check this out. So when you open up this thing, it's really great. When you open it up, you actually have directions in there. So you've got this package just like this, and on the inside you have, I'm not going to open this one because I have one that's already opened, but when you do, you have the directions here on the inside, so the work is done for you. It's super easy. Before I get into showing you exactly how to assemble it, the video that I did prior to this one was on the Holly Jolly Greetings Simply Sent. Now this one is absolutely stunning as well, but this is for those of you that like to send your family photos. We like to send our family photo each year to show how big our boys have gotten. And so this one is perfect for those of you wanting to send a photo card. So check this out. You've got a die cut here on the back, and then when you open it up, you have this fantastic little pocket right here, which is really great. And I've kind of added a little bit more of an embellishment. I put one of our hung cute clips on here, and you could stick a gift card in there. Over here, this is fantastic. You'll see that you have a pocket. See that? And so you can put your family card, your family photo in there. And so this one is fantastic, but for those of you that like to really get in and stamp and put that personal touch, this is fantastic, but there's really no stamping involved. When I did my video, my husband looked at me afterwards and said, I thought you were going to stamp something. Well, I mean, this is so beautifully done. There really isn't anything that you need to do unless you wanted to add maybe a jewel rhinestone or an embellishment or two, but it's pretty much done for you. So with that said, there's also the Simply Created where you can add your personal touch, change up the colors, buy a stamp set to stamp on the on these fun little tags that are on the inside. So check this out. This is called the Merry Little Christmas Stamp Set, and it comes with the Simply Created. It doesn't come with it, but you can purchase it as a bundle. So you really want to do that if you're interested in both of these because you'll save 15%. So if you go to page 27, you'll see here in the corner that you can purchase the Simply Sent kit. You get 8 cards for $9.95. So that's like it's like $1, 10 cents or something or less per card. And then of course you have the stamp set here as well. And if you buy them together, you get that discount. So I recommend doing that. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and make one of these cards for you. It's really easy. And for those of you that are new to stamping and you want to make your Christmas cards and maybe you just kind of want to get your feet wet and give it a shot, these are perfect. Again, the directions are right there. So we're going to go ahead and open those up. I've already mounted my stamp set, so that's good to go. Now this is Coastal Cabana. I love this color. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Stampin' Up! Has already scored it, so look at that. We're just going to fold it in half. That's not too hard. And I have got Tombow glue here. And so in order to assemble this card, unlike the other card, you didn't need any glue, you don't need any Stampin' Dimensionals or anything like that. But for this card, you're going to want some Tombow glue, some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, and some mini glue dots. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put it off to the left. Now you can get creative and change this up, but I'm going to show you how it was done inside of the, how it was intended inside the catalog. But I challenge you to take the things that you're given and switch it up. Have fun with it. Create something new. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to stamp our tag. Super easy. There's no trick to it. I have mounted this fun little border that they gave me. And you know, it shows in here that looking at this color, I think that's garden green, but I've got gumball green here and it looks just as pretty. So we're going to just stamp that across the bottom here. Perfect. You're going to want to be careful that you don't rock because that is a little bitty stamp, and if you rock, you'll kind of get the edge. Then I've got my Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I've got my red stamp pad, real red, and I'm going to do my best to stamp that straight down, straight up. Perfect. And then I've got Coastal Cabana, and I've got this fun little embellishment to go right on the top. Perfect. Awesome. All right, so that was it. I mean, that wasn't too difficult. So now I've got these pretty little red buttons that come with it. You're just going to take one of your mini glue dots, put it on the back of your button, stick that right on the top, and then you've got a, this thread is beautiful. This is our twine, and so we have got, you've got your little thread there. I just tied a knot in it, or I'm sorry, a bow. And you can use a bow maker, you can use a fork. Anyway, you just make a bow in that. And then I put a mini glue dot on the back of it, and I'm just going to stick it to the top of the button. That's it. And I'm almost done. That's how easy it is. And so, you know, the fun thing is, you know, if you are looking for a way to kind of, you know, make it a little bit easier on yourself, let somebody else do all the work and all the cutting, and then you get to have fun doing the stamping and kind of making it your own. This is really the kit for you. Now the other thing that I really liked, which is just, you know, everything is those little added touches. Now we have these fantastic envelope liner framelits. If you haven't seen them, you really must take a look inside the catalog because I love these things and I use them myself. And the girls in my classes have also used them and they love them. So on page 37, and it's really easy, there's so many great ideas in here that it's really easy to miss things as you go. So I'm going to point it out to you. It's on page 37 and it's right here in the bottom corner. And if you, you know, if you take a look at those, you will love them. So what is it? Well, it's an envelope liner for the inside of your envelope. So you use your Framelit, and this is what you get on your designer series paper. And then you can place it inside your envelope, so it just looks fantastic. And it, again, it's just that extra little something to make it extra special. So how do you put this in here? You know, it's not hard at all. You know, I don't really think you need glue on the inside of that because it's not going to come out. So what I would do is I would just basically stick it in here inside of your envelope, and what you're going to do is you're going to line your corners up with each side of your envelope. The envelope has already been scored and folded, so just fold it over. See that? Now I haven't glued it in there yet, but it's in the perfect position. All right. So I'm just going to put a little bit of Tombow, not a whole lot. I don't need a whole lot, and just glue that flap down, and it's in the perfect place. You see that there? That's it. It's as easy as it is. So now we're going to put our card together. We've already got the strip on there. We've already put together our fantastic little embellishment or tag. We also have the Chalk Talk tags. So there's so many different things that you can do. Not to mention the single stamps. I pulled those out and thought, you know what? You could totally have some fun with those single stamps as well and stamp those on there and trade it out instead of this stamp set here. You know, it's just kind of all what you'd like to do and how you'd like to change it up. So there you go. There is just a beautifully created Christmas card that I just made in like, what, 2 or 3 minutes. And then you've got the added touch with your matching envelope. And I think somebody would really love getting that. And again, you hand stamped it, you made it. Nobody needs to know that Stampin' Up! Cut the cardstock for you. You stamped it, you prepared it, and maybe you change it up. But at any rate, this was your Christmas card that you designed. So again, take a look inside your holiday mini, and it's $9.95, and I believe you get 8 if I read that right. And it's right here on page 27. So really easy to find. If you guys have any questions about it, be sure to let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have, and would love to see how you guys changed it up. If you guys have any questions or comments, you can also email me photos. I'd love to see your creations, and I love to share them as well. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day.